Oh my god. I'm feeling it. I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder.
Finding what?
Finding beauty and grace.
The most impossible places.
Yes.
Again.
It has been a moment.
And a while.
And a minute.
And a spell.
Since we did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad I got my face on because it felt like such a long time ago that I don't remember how to do it. But apparently I do.
Yeah.
It's under here somewhere.
Yes. Under the glasses. So guys, welcome back to Let's Talk About. We are picking it up from where we left off. I think the last one was
Showbiz.
Showbiz.
Was the issue. So what is the issue today? What are we talking about?
I think we should talk about origin. Our origin.
Yes, where did all this loveliness come from? Where did it spring?
Yes.
Yes.
Why did Bebulah start? Why did I start? When and where and why and what? There's so many questions, and we have answered these questions before in other movies, very sporadically here and there.
We're talking about you, and we're talking about me. Yes. Let me start
the party. The origin of Bebulah. God, do it rapidly.
Rapidly.
As I usually say when it comes to you and talking.
Where did all this come from? Why am I sitting here with this lovely creature talking about me, myself and I, and also listening to her, herself, and she? Well, I have always been fascinated by glamour and fashion, and I have a little queerling kid boy playing with his Barbies, and I was allowed, and blah 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 blah. Cut to getting into the gay scene, and I was always fascinated by drag, but I was sort of like,
no, I can't because it's not masculine and I need to be macho.
Oh yeah.
You know, that toxic masculinity that we
trying to kill.
Yes, get rid of that. Halloween 2011, I finally took the plunge, as it were. I
remember where.
Yes, at a great legendary gay club, Greta's.
Yes.
That we love, that's still around, and that kept us busy over the years.
Yeah.
It's almost a decade ago now. I decided that Halloween, I can do it, and you know how it is.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, everyone else is going to be dressed up, so I can do it and get away with it.
And I did. Insert picture here.
Amazing.
I know. I'm actually, the glitter I'm wearing there is actually from the same pot I'm wearing now.
Yeah.
So you see it's a bit greenish there underneath.
Yeah. And you haven't cleaned your brushes since then either.
I have not. And a monster was born. I couldn't stop, and it was so much fun. I started DJing in drag, which I did, and then from there it just grew and grew and grew into this
lovely, gorgeous creature
of femininity and beauty and ish. And that's how I started. Colorful, but not, you know, too much clownery going on. Well, I seem to sort of also have an influence on this one.
Sometimes there's color.
Because this is my wig.
Yeah, this is her hair.
My hair. Now, this is Bebulah. I like color. I love my glasses, which I usually wear. I pad a lot.
Yes, you have a big ass.
That's about it, I guess, for now. My name, should we talk about my name?
Yeah, sure. No one can pronounce it.
No.
No.
We heard everything. And again, Bebulah, Bebulah, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bebulah is I had a thing about the Yiddish, which is a language, and they have a word called Bebulah, which means oh my little darling. So Bebulah came from that. I think much due to Linda Richman. I'm getting a bit verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves.
Coffee talk
with Linda Richman. Oh. I'm becoming more of a one-name character, I guess. I'm just Bebulah.
Like Madonna.
Yes, and Cher.
And Cher. Yeah, so what happened 1 year after you started drag? You convinced me to do drag.
I'm responsible for this.
You are,
You can either thank me or punch me in the face. It's up to you.
Well, it all started out with you telling me that you should really do drag. I said, no way, that's never gonna happen. You said, come over to my place, I will do your face, and she did. I think 3 different looks. the first time. Yeah, then I was hooked. So the first Halloween 2012. That was the first time Cherry saw daylight, went out to the club, did nothing, just walked around in questionable makeup because I think I did it myself.
I remember a little Red Riding Hooker get up.
Yeah, that's what.
And someone fell over in the street.
Oh yeah, I did.
Timber Queen down.
Well, I had these massive hookers.
Talk about this and I'll go and get them. We
yeah.
can show the people what we're talking.
Outside there was, what do you call that?
Cobblestones.
Cobblestones. And these were the ones that made me fall like a massive woman tree.
It was, I don't know why, we sort of...
Yeah, let's do drag for the first time. Let's do these shoes. In Swedish measurements, I'm 188. I don't know what that is. 6'8" maybe. I'm very tall.
Yeah, he is
and
tall.
when I put these on, I'm even taller.
Yeah, she's so bloody tall.
She's so bloody tall.
So I actually did DJ gigs standing in these for 6 hours.
I know. That's a no. So that's how it started. 2012, I followed this bitch into the club. Yeah. And the rest is history.
It is indeed history.
Here we are, yes.
Here we are.
Slightly better makeup and yeah.
Slightly better.
Okay, sis, so let's break it down. Let's do the makeup period things with pictures.
The face faces.
Yes. Alright, so we can start with...
the, what did Robert Fuchs call it? The antenna eyebrows.
Ooh,
the one
yeah.
They were thin and the when, I mean, I have severe ones now.
Yeah.
But they were up and sort of disappeared into the wig for some reason.
Yeah.
And there were
yeah.
That was that one.
Mm-hmm. And then the...
non-blending period. It was like...
No, yeah, very harsh lines.
Can see
still
it
on some queens you can still look like an ice cream pack, you know.
Yes.
This is vanilla, this is chocolate, and this is strawberry. You can see that on...
Well, let's not name any names.
No, of course we're not naming any names.
But we are not makeup shaming.
No,
because if you put makeup on and a wig, then you're a hero.
Of course you are.
Even if your name is... Shame on you.
Let's not, no. Alright, so moving on with our makeup periods. I remember very clearly from photos and thinking that this was the way it should be.
Yeah.
We were extremely white under here.
Yeah.
It was like two white bars going up like this. I mean, we still have it, but it's blended and now it just catches the light and it makes me look like a woman.
Yes, it was like white, rouge. I don't know if we did contour back then, but I think we did. I think
we tried.
We tried.
Yeah.
And it's like vanilla, strawberry, chocolate.
Yes. As you can see from the pictures here.
Yes.
So, yeah. I had the Batman face.
Yeah, you had the Batman.
That was weird. I was just trying to blend out the eyeshadows and make it like whoop-de-doop. But I looked like Batman. Or yeah. No blending.
No blending. No.
Yeah, I always had tutus and for some reason a man's shirt.
That was right.
A corset over it. Looking back, it was... I wouldn't wear it again.
No, we had the fascinator little mini hats face.
Oh yes. Oh. Well, I have used these in some Halloween stuff since, but we use these a lot. I mean, it's fun, but it's definitely not now.
No. But there, I think it's kind of fun. Matches my bracelet.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Have a hat moment.
Have a hat moment.
Have a little...
I don't hate it. No. And I really like this one.
The veil. Yeah. I like it too because, you know, it's very nice.
This is upsetting me.
Oh, there we go. Look.
Let me just remove this and we will have
the fascinating fascinator.
Yes.
It is question time.
It is question time. In every episode, we answer a question from one of you guys. This time it's from my Instagram, CHERRYWILDER. And this time the question is from Natural Wedding Makeups. Strange that they follow us. Yeah, okay, so their question is, tips of best way to get cougar hot, safe from harm in high heels. So what I think they're asking is, how
do I wear shoes?
How do I wear high heel shoes and how do I not get hurt
in them?
Yes.
Okay, so we talked about this earlier in this episode actually.
Yeah.
Not a good, you know.
It's a no-no.
It's a no-no.
Don't use those shoes. But if you want to be able to walk in high-heeled shoes, I mean, it's like everything else. You need to practice until your feet bleed, sort of. People are always asking me, how can you walk in those shoes? I mean, you walk better in those shoes than I do.
Tip over slightly forward and just
Yeah.
Hold on for dear life. No, we don't.
That's you.
No.
You still walk like a hockey player.
I do.
We're gonna do a whole video about shoes,
yes.
so we're not gonna go through all of this right now. But if you want support for your feet, don't choose the strappy ones.
No.
Choose the closed up ones.
No.
Yeah, now you know about a bit about our origin, and well, they didn't get to know how I got my name. You were just talking about Bebulah.
I'm sorry. Should we do a quickie? How did you get your name, Cherry?
Yeah, well, okay. So Cherry Wilder.
One of my favorite shows and one of my favorite movies growing up.
The show was called Twin Peaks, and there was no one named Cherry there, but a girl named, I think her name was Audrey Horne. She she took a cherry with the stem still on it. She plopped it in her mouth. She ate the cherry, and then she made a knot of the stem, and like. That was very sensual. That got stuck in my brain. Yeah, when I was thinking of a name, I thought Cherry. That's a good name. And then Wilder comes from Romancing the Stone, a lovely movie with Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas. And Kathleen Turner's character is called Joan Wilder. So I really liked her. She was a bit of a lush. She was a romance novelist and not really living in reality, just like me. And I just combined them. Yes,
Cherry Wilder.
Cherry Wilder. I also wanted a name that would fit a billboard. So Cherry Wilder. I liked it, I took it, and I'm owned. That was it for this time. And as usual, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to contact us on any of our social media. We are on all of them, as you know. Miss Bebulah Lee and Cherry Wilder.
Please follow me. I desperately need more followers so I can do a swipe up.
And yeah, until next time, guys, stay safe, keep your distance, and send in questions. Just stay on YouTube and hang out with us. If you haven't seen the other episodes, scroll back and you can see them as well. Alright? And backtrack, and backtrack, and backtrack. Today, let's talk about ambition.
Yes.
Ambition.
Do you have it? I think the more ambitious one of the two of us is actually you. So I'm thinking, you do you.
Well, you're watching you in the monitor.
Do you have a tampon?
Now I use them all in my punani when I was bleeding.
Now we've set the tone for this episode. And don't forget to subscribe. XoXo.